automatic. So
All
yep,
automatic.
you're good. You don't have to do
so
anything.
I don't touch these things at all?
Nope.
I just grab it here, right?
You got it.
Okay. Say one.
We'll hang out tight here till he gives us the go-ahead.
Okay.
This is Mike and Scott. We're at the beautiful Worldwide Technology Raceway and getting ready to go out and drive the bright yellow Lamborghini. Thank you. So I'll go over the stuff you learned in class again.
Okay.
This accelerate, as long as I'm doing this, you can keep giving it gas towards the floor, not all the way to the floor.
Okay.
Several places around here where you can put it to the floor if you want. I'll say give it all the gas you want, squeeze it all the way to the floor if you want to.
Okay.
We'll do that up to those yellow lift cones where I'm going to have you lift. At the red cones, we always brake. All right, go ahead and roll on out here. If I need more brake, I'll say brake, brake, more brake, but otherwise just keep braking like you're doing.
Okay.
We'll do that up to those orange pointer cones. There's one up and one on side. We're going to drive like we're going to run that cone over, then we're going to turn away from it.
Yeah, I heard the price per cone's a little spendy. So.
What's that?
They mentioned the price per cone's a bit spendy.
Oh, yeah.
Get behind the black car?
The blue car.
Blue car.
And we may do a little passing out there. I'll give you a heads up on what we're doing with it. And if we're getting passed, I'll have you get to one side of the track. Don't hit the brakes. Just lift off the gas.
Okay.
We'll let them pass, and then we'll jump right on in behind them. If we're passing someone, same thing. I'll get it set up with the other instructor with hand signals. They'll let me know when they think it's safe to go. If I think it's safe, I'll give you the go-ahead.
Oh, okay.
So I might touch the wheel and even steer a little bit for you sometimes if we need to.
They mentioned if you're in a pass, you're gonna.
Yeah, yep.
You're gonna be doing that. And
But keep your
thumbs here, but I feel comfortable here.
Yeah, it's the best is there because you have a good reference on where where
here.
center is.
Oh. Doesn't make. Just feels. I don't know.
Oh, sure.
Probably feeling.
But we want to stay at least 3 feet away from the cones, the rumble strips, the edge of the track, the walls, all that good stuff.
Okay.
And I'll show you as we roll out. There's going to be a green cone kind of around our first slow corner there. And I'll show you exactly where that 3-foot line is. And we've got some orange tape to kind of give you a visual. Go ahead and inch forward here. What we're going to do is these double blue cones up here, we'll pause there until this blue car gets to the green cones ahead. Then we'll go ahead and follow them on out. So pause right here at the blue. And go ahead and roll on out. And we got kind of a tight one around the wall here. Alright, right down this way. Next time around we'll be on the other side of these cones and we'll be looking for those red cones. And then the orange cone way over there. We want to be kind of on that side of the track. We'll brake real hard, and then we'll turn that orange cone.
Kind of cut your line across.
Yep. This time we're going to stay right here, nice and tight.
Now you cut that line. You're watching to make sure somebody's not coming up behind
Absolutely.
you. Okay.
So there's our green cone with our orange tape on to show you at 3 feet. Go ahead and start accelerating here, and you can accelerate all the way up to those red cones. Bring it over towards my side. Wherever the cones are, that's where we want the car to be. You don't have to like jerk it over there, but yeah, just head that way. So up to this orange cone here.
Past the orange,
And then we're going to turn into the green on your side, and then the green on my side. And you can keep accelerating through here a little bit. All right, start rolling on that gas. And you can squeeze it all the way down to that red cone if you want to. And then we're going to lift off. We're going to turn it the orange and the green over there. Give it a little bit of gas up to this red cone up here.
Once you clear this, you can kind of...
Yep, kind of bring it out to your side. We want to finish that orange cone way over there.
Okay.
There you go. Now turn into the green. That straightens us out for us. So start rolling into that gas here. And right here, you can squeeze it all the way to the floor if you want to. All the way to this red cone. And we're going to lift off. Give me a little brake here. Off the brakes, turn into orange. And you don't need to brake through the middle of the turn here. We'll brake before and then coast through it. Start rolling on that gas here, and you can squeeze it all the way to the floor of that yellow cone if you want to. And when we get towards that orange cone, we're going to turn and kind of follow this around. You can get a little more speed through here. About 70 or so is perfectly fine through here. 4 green cones here. There's first. Here comes our second. And here you can start rolling into that gas, roll into it, and right here you can squeeze it all the way to the floor to those double yellows. And we're gonna lift, give me some good brake here, test those brakes for me, yep, brake, and then we're gonna turn right down there towards that red cone, off the brakes, and then once we get straight, we'll brake again here.
Okay, I'll get straight and then brake.
And then out to the orange cone, turn in towards the green, start rolling onto that gas again, roll into it and squeeze it all the way down to the red cone if you want to. And lift, give me some brake here, turn in towards the green on your side, back to the green on my side, roll into that gas, roll into it, and all the way to the floor if you want. And we're going to lift off, we're going to turn in at the orange cone over to the green, a little bit of gas up to that red cone. Alright, this is a good speed here, bring it over towards your side, aiming for that orange cone, tap that brake for a second, and turn in. Roll onto that gas, roll into it, squeeze it all the way down if you want to. Nice, perfect. And lift, give me some good brake here, brake, and off the brakes and coast through here. Remember to stay 3 feet off those green cones, start easing into that gas, roll into it, and all the way down to the yellows if you want. And turn into here. There's our first green cone. Here comes our second. And right here you can start easing into that gas, roll into it, keep rolling into it, and squeeze it all the way down if you want. And lift and brake for me. A little more brake, off the brakes, looking for that red cone. Give me a good brake here, brake. A little more brake, all right, turn in. And roll into it, squeeze it all the way down if you want. All right, give me some good brake here. Turn into the green. Over to your side, roll on it. All right, let's let off the gas. I'm gonna let this car pass us, so just stay right here. Don't hit the brakes. All right, back on the gas. Back on the gas here. And up to that orange cone. You give a little gas through here. Roll on it, all the gas you want. And hit the brakes, turn in. And go ahead and follow them right through the blue cones. Oh, blue cones. Yep, all right, there, we're gonna fall off. What'd you think of this car?
Well, it was, hey, put one in the garage, but
I'd love to have one.
These are a lot of fun. Yeah, I did one once on just a short track. They set up with some cones.
Oh, sure, yep, like an autocross kind
It
of.
wasn't quite the same as getting on a track.
No, these things are unlimited, and you can get going really fast.
Yeah, and I was probably one of your slower drivers of the day, right?
I doubt that. You did good. I've gone around these tracks at 25 miles an hour before, so yes, absolutely. No, you did.